is up, people? It is BR from BR's Breaks, letting you know what has been going on lately. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Got some breaks going on. We did some Saturday. Got some more lists on eBay. The links are on my page. But I'm just going to tell you what I've been up to. Some cards I've been looking at. Some cards I've got over the past few months that have been sitting here. Got a new slab case. Looking forward to the Philly card show coming up this weekend in Valley Forge. I will be there. Looking to trade off some things, trade into some things, sell some things, and see what's out there. But on these, I've already opened. My wife is a huge Colts fan, so I got her two Pittman cards that she has sitting on the desk here. The Pittman Holo, then a Pittman Green Auto. The Colts have been playing well. The Bucks just beat them. She wasn't happy about that. I'm a Tom Brady fan, but Pittman has came on strong. Didn't have an absolutely huge game against the Bucks, but the past few games and this year he has really been doing well. I forget what his fantasy ranks are, but he has been up there in the fantasy ranks for wide receivers. But wow, this is double package, and this is okay. This is an unused mailer. Interesting. I was always find it interesting when they put a mailer inside a mailer. Kyle Lewis, Sapphire 10. Look, not a fan of that grading company. Obviously, a fan of the card. I think this was like a $10 card or $15 card. But awesome. Rookie. Sapphire cards can be quite valuable if the player plays well. I know Lewis had a down year, and it's the off season, but I'm intrigued by him. So we'll see how he does this coming year. So baseball's a ways off, but past these have been sitting here for a while, but I've been looking into baseball. I know for the last mail day you guys saw, I think I picked up some Kyle Lewis there as well. So some Kyle Lewis. This one feels like a break. I bought into a break. I think one of these packages is going to be there. I was interested to see how they ran the break, how they packaged the cards, but I guess this does not look like that. Like I said, these packages are pretty old. I found them sitting in here in the office, and I'm not really sure what most of them are. Oh, this was a lot. And eBay's being funky. Under my purchase history, it's not showing anything, so I can't tell you the prices I got these cards. I don't have that good of a memory, but a lot here. Obviously, that first card was a big card I was looking for. This top loader has something on it. Hopefully, it's just the top loader, but oh well. So nice auto there. Pink. You got a silver holo and the green. Obviously, don't care too much for the emergent or mosaic base, but there you go. More of him. So like I said, he's been doing well. I've found that if you buy lots on eBay, you tend to get the best value if you're selling. So buy lots and sell singles. At least that's one of the things I believe in. Lots usually gets you a better deal than if you were to buy those cards individually. And vice versa for selling. Selling lots, you're not going to make as money as if you sold the cards individually. And this is packed really tightly. They used some card they got and shipped in there. Interesting. And see, this is why I like a little bit of tape so that doesn't happen. A card comes out of the sleeve and the semi-rigid. But speaking of the baseball theme, you guys saw more of this guy, JD Davis Topps Chrome Refractor. So no one's been looking baseball's way. You can get some deals there in the off season when things are not very busy. People aren't looking at it. People are looking at basketball, looking at football. Speaking of football, I don't have much football coming your way in this, but Mac Jones, Neo, Northeast Ohio Sports Cards and Comics just put up a crazy video about how the Mac Jones cards are selling for ridiculous amounts. Again, a bubble mailer inside a bubble mailer. I don't feel like that's necessary. I guess if you're going to reuse bubble mailers, go for it. But I feel like it's a waste of a bubble mailer. And this one that is not the price of the sticker I got on it. But a nice pink optic of Mr. Haskins. Alright, not a fan of their price sticker on here. Looks like it's going to stay for now. It's not, like I said, eBay. I'll try to reload the page right now, and if when I upload the video it's up, I'll put a list or add in what, but eBay purchase orders right now for me is showing nothing, so couldn't tell you the price. But a nice 10 of Optic Pink. Back up now if you see some action. I'm surprised when Big Ben was down that they didn't do anything with him, that they went for Mr. Rudolph. I was talking to someone about that, and Mason Rudolph, I feel like is you've already seen what you can get out of him, and to me it's not very exciting last year because he's playing extended time. I will say this was shipped standard envelope, and this is what you want to do for standard envelope. You got these corrugated mailers that are thin enough to still be standard, but that will really help protect the card. But in here, I was just showing my wife this card last night. I don't know what this sticker is in there, but it's not what I got. But a Donruss Tom Brady. It's the 2020 Donruss, but it's a 2000 Donruss Retro. Look, is this card worth a ton? No. I think this card was like $2 or $3, but I like it. It is his Bucks rookie, if you want to call it that. Huge Brady fan. And that 2000 Donruss, it's a throwback to 2000 Donruss, the insert. And his 2000 Donruss rookie card is amazing. But like I told my wife, I cannot afford that. That card is quite a bit. But I'm a big Tom Brady fan. If you've ever seen any of the videos or listened to any breaks, I usually always mention them a few times. So, gotta get that. It's nice. I guess I'm dreaming at a point that maybe PSA... Oh, this is packed tightly. Is this a mailer inside a mailer? Man, everyone's doing the mailer inside a mailer. I feel like that's... At least if you do a mailer inside a mailer, don't seal the middle one or the inside one, and then I can reuse it. But doubling up the mailers, is that like the new standard for shipping? I don't think that's necessary. But anyway, huge fan of Brady. Here's another one. You saw this guy Haskins before. This is the Silver Holo. Again, these ones are like dirt cheap. He's still a young guy. Might be getting a chance. So there's two of those. If you want to call that prospecting for quarterbacks. The other backup QB I like but don't own a single one of his cards is this. Don't know what this is Marcus Mariota. And I'm not sure if I just like him as a person or think he'll be a good football player. Probably a little bit of both. But I own 0 of his cards, but he intrigues me. Alright, I put some padding in here for Orioles. Someone else I was watching do mail day and they use Orioles. I guess that's like the filler cards. But a nice refractor of Nick Castellanos for the Tigers on the Reds. Not sure. Sounds like he declined the option for the Reds, so I don't know where he's going to go. But one of the better free agents available this year in the baseball. And these are nothing I'm interested in, but thanks for keeping the cards safe. Yeah, with baseball, I'm intrigued to see what happens with Nick Castellanos. Oh, they did a great job packaging this. I feel like they have like a hardboard insert that is like the exact same size as the mailer, which is a pretty good job if that's what they did. Yep, it is what they did. Oh, it's not the exact same, but you got a bubble, you got cardboard. I am a fan of using cardboard. If you want to call these inserts or anything to keep it rigid. I think that and a bubble mailer is plenty. You don't need 2 bubble mailers if you ask me. Here's another one of those $2 or $3 Tom Brady Donruss cards. Like I said before, I just like the card. I think it's sweet. It's kind of like his Tampa Bay rookie. And this one is just 1 bubble mailer, it feels like. They didn't do 2. And okay, they used too big of a top loader, but otherwise mailed it safely. Well, a few dings against this packaging. Not asking for 2 bubble mailers, but looks like they used a jersey top loader, and this guy slid around a little bit. Put a pink Bobby Dalbec numbered 15 out of 350. Nice. He played well for the Red Sox. There's been a lot of talk. It's just a sweet looking card. It's not red to watch the Red Sox, but the pink kind of disco. I think that is awesome. Numbered 15 out of 350. But there's a lot of talk that they don't know if there's room for. This was a manila envelope, standard envelope eBay. Let's see. As long as they put something here to keep it rigid, they're good. But Dalbec, there's a lot of talk that he might not even have a future on the Red Sox because you got Tristan Casas in the minors, and I think that kind of that's going to be his job. But we'll see. He played well this past year. Did okay in the playoffs. Had some good games. So we'll see. So we use this to give it some rigidity. But this is not exactly cardboard. It's paperboard. So we'll give him a B- on that packaging. And a refractor there of Mr. Davis. They doubled it again. Man, double mailer is the thing to do. Like, if you're going to do that, don't seal the inside one, you know? Don't waste it. Is that too much to ask? Use masking tape on your inner mailer if you're going to do 2 bubbles. Nice. And there's Kyle Lewis makes another appearance for you. Told you, I'm intrigued by him. Sapphire cards are awesome. So I showed you from this previous one. The card, not the grader. I may crack that myself at some point, but we'll see. But there's 2 sapphires of Mr. Lewis. Like I said, looking at baseball, and I went and bought some of this stuff a month or 2 ago. Baseball was dirt cheap because baseball season was over. Everyone was getting into everything else. You had basketball starting up recently. Well, a while back it was recent. You got soccer going. Man, I cannot talk. Football. Soccer's not going, well, sort of. And hockey and all that. I just can't use my words today. But here's a Castellanos Finest. It's another one. Forgotten guy on eBay, like I said, with baseball being on the back burner. Here's a tiny standard envelope. They did put non-machinable stamp on the back, and it feels like they did something here to keep it rigid without overdoing the thickness. Just that on it. I guess that helps. Well, I mean, standard envelope. This is pretty good for standard envelope. People that can do standard envelope, good. I think it's awesome. Paying a few dollars shipping on a card gets old after a while. So, any card that I sell under 20 bucks on eBay, I do standard envelope. Card savers are thinner. If you want to try to do card saver and wrap it in something or get it reinforcement. This paper might actually tell me how much this card was since eBay is not working out. Maybe Cyber Monday is wiping eBay out. It tells me standard envelope. Oh, with shipping, this card with $2.60. Like I said, baseball over. You can find some deals. I'm a Sox fan. I like Dalbec. This is a refractor of Bobby Dalbec. $2.50. I'm a huge Sox fan. I like the kid. Like I said, some people think his future is in jeopardy or is in question. But he's a good player. He can hit. The second half of the season, he did really well. First half, he was not good. But he ended really well, so we'll see if he can keep that going. I have no idea what this stuff is. Looks like bonus. They give me a numbered rookies and stars, Josh Robinson. Don't know who that guy is. Is there another card in there? And a Carson Edwards. Hoops. Terrell Pryor. James Conner Origins. Oh, look at that. They give me a few freebies. Look at that. Alright, what is that? Secure. Don't know why that's there, but decent little lot. Drew Lock was a bonus card in that. Not sure he'll be any good, but cool card. And the rest, don't care too much, but extra cards are always something. So there's that. I think that's the card I purchased. Like I said, eBay purchase history is not being kind to me. And so it is Monday. Probably upload this tonight. I don't care too much about the Monday Night Football game. Was this? This might have been the break I got into. If there's Jets Don Russ cards in there, yes. What is happening? I think they sent me the wrong team, but I'll look into that. That one means nothing. Two more to go. Feels like a bubble in a bubble. They really like doing that to me. Alright. Nope, it was just a folded bubble. This is the break. Okay, so I don't know what the other random cards were. It was a send back. But this is the break I went into. So, alright. They shift it in a folded bubble, which always intrigues me. And the break was ran pretty well. I got the Jets, which I got. Those two cards are the only thing, relatively anything. But a nice Zach Wilson and a nice Michael Carter. They did top load both, which is crazy because Donruss space are not very valuable. This has a huge cardboard block in it. Which is, I could have definitely cut that open better. Oh, look, that is some, add some sturdiness to heft to the package. That's very secure. Probably gets the cake for all of them that we saw. I mean, that's, I mean, how many shoe boxes you have? You do that for every card. Okay, and it's worth it because it's the coolest card in here. That's like, that I like. That's a good packaging, and that is sturdy. Nothing is going to happen to that. Move that out of the way. And this is, you've seen him before from me, Mr. JD Davis. I really wish eBay would be working. 20 out of 50. Gold Wave auto. Pretty cool card. I was going to, some of the cards made me think, don't remember which one. Maybe the Brady's. I guess part of me is just dreaming or hoping that at one point $10, $15, $20 grading will happen with PSA. Probably won't happen for a long time, but that's what we got today. As you can see, I've been looking at baseball the past few months. So, baseball, 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 baseball. Because I feel like you can get some discounts there. Picked up 2 Tom Brady cards. The football break, I got into to see what was going on. Some more of those. And 2 of Mr. Haskins. So, baseball, Haskins, 2 Brady cards in a break. So that's what I've been up to. The other thing I've been up to, I think I said before, the Philly card show. I bought a slab case, need to get that all set up. And I'll put a picture up or do something about that. But that's what I've been up to. Let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Tell me who you're picking up and look forward to seeing you guys in the comments or in future breaks. But have a good one.